Hey guys, what's up? New video, and this time it's going to be all about the Lucid Air. So I'm going to show you guys the specs of the vehicle. I'm going to show you guys pictures of the vehicle, little snippets from the Lucid Air company themselves, because my content is legit like that. But essentially, I'm going to be talking about a car that could potentially compete with the Tesla Model S and probably even take it over if I were to guess what were going to happen. But then again, I'm going to talk a lot more about this in the video. Of course, I have to do the intro first, but first, even before that, if you guys are new here, definitely subscribe to this channel, definitely like this video, check out my other content because I have a lot of comparison videos just like this one. Still on my race to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December or by the end of this year. However, again, no pressure, but subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Either way, without further ado, let's start up the video. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to check out my Tesla Model S review where I actually was in the car, I was given one. Shout out to Enterprise who hooked me up with a vehicle. When I was in Los Angeles, I got myself a Tesla, aka the California Camry. But either way, I did a whole legit review that you guys should check out up here in the corner. So first of all, the Lucid Air. This is a company that I really haven't heard too much about. They kind of popped up out of nowhere. If you guys have been following my channel from the jump, some of you guys are gonna know that I talked about the Rivian a long time ago, before it became a lot more mainstream, and I feel like Lucid Air is just on the cusp of that. This was supposed to be their year as things look based on when their original dates for certain releases were. We were supposed to find out about this vehicle in the New York Auto Show. Again, the New York Auto Show was April and I was supposed to be there, but of course coronavirus happened and that pushed everything back, so the car was going to be announced there. And then, of course, right after that, pretty much when production, or at least preparations for production, were going to start. But then again, everything's sort of been put on hold and pushed further down the year. So it's going to be coming out on the 9th of the 9th. So that is September 9th, 2020. So pretty much later this year. We're already in August. Let me see. We are, August 1st, my birthday month, by the way. So, I mean, I'm not the kind to celebrate all the days of the month that my birthday's in. However, it's exciting because it's my birthday month, I guess. I guess that's the thing you're supposed to be excited about your birthday. Honestly, I really don't care that much. Regardless, I mean, September's almost here, so again, we're expecting the car then. As far as the specs of the car, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that and compare it to the Tesla Model S, and we can see how both of them sort of balance on the scale. So in the case of the Lucid Air, we are rumored to get roughly around 400 horsepower, and we're probably going to be getting 400-ish miles as far as the range for the vehicle. So that's a lot of miles. I mean, of course, Teslas, when they kind of started out, when they were much newer, getting over 200 was a big deal, but now it seems like getting 400 is the norm, because on the other side of the scale, you have the Tesla Model S, which is going to be putting out 402 miles of range. So again, 400 versus 402, you get that 2 extra miles. I mean, then again, that's not really how it works, because once it gets around 398, it's probably going to start giving you some problems. Going on to the price, however, this might be a deciding factor for a lot of people, because the Lucid Air is $60,000 and the Tesla Model S is starting at $74,000. So yeah, that's $14,000. But again, Tesla Model S, or the Tesla company as a whole, have been around forever, while Lucid Air is new. So I guess you could sort of argue, it'd be a tough argument to make, but you could argue that the extra $14,000 is that extra bit of security or safety, knowing that the car is a reliable vehicle. I'm sure there are a lot of Tesla fans here tuning in to watch what I say about their beloved Tesla Model S. But I have to say that I'm more of a fan of the Lucid Air, and it's pretty interesting about how they went about designing this car. So I'm just gonna play you guys this little snippet they made.
Travel experience of an executive jet. And the key enabler for that is the miniaturization of the electric powertrain. A traditional car has much of its space occupied by the internal combustion engine. If you replace those traditional components with an electric driveline and batteries, you can open up a lot more space for the occupants. You can effectively reduce the height and the length of the vehicle whilst increasing the interior space. The consequence is a product which is truly disruptive in its nature, spanning a whole range of traditional products. No longer has the customer to choose between a traditional segment. The customer can have optimal experience in a single vehicle. With a significantly smaller exterior footprint, the Lucid Air offers even greater interior space than competitors' largest class-leading sedans.
Overall, just looking at these two cars, I have to say, I mean, as far as the specs go, they're pretty neck and neck. But as far as the aesthetic, for me, I'd have to say that the Lucid Air is a winner for me. Because the design of the car looks so much better than the Tesla. And I know all the Tesla fanboys are going to be in my comments all angry. But I do have to say it. I mean, the Lucid Air is just a much better looking car. You're paying less money. You're getting equal specs to the current Tesla Model S. Like, there's no reason that you wouldn't want to buy this car, except for the fact that Lucid, the car company, are fairly new. Other than that, I'd probably always choose the Lucid Air over a Tesla Model S. And again, that's after having actually driven a Tesla Model S. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think about both of these cars? Are you looking forward to September when the car launches? Which is, again, only like a month and a couple of days away. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments if you guys really have, I mean, I'm gonna look through them and comment back to some of the funner comments. But yeah, we'll see how this video does. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. And so I figured I'm in LA, I'll take my time here to get my hands on one of the Teslas and go ahead and make a review video and tell you about my point of view, I guess, as like a tall guy driving a Tesla, as well as the point of view of someone who is not the biggest fan of Tesla. See if me driving one is going to be enough to change my mind. So without further ado, let's get to it.